Among other things he's doing, apparently, the last couple of days is going through the written answers to questions submitted by the special counsel, Robert Mueller. And this is taking place as there's now a new bipartisan effort, a dramatic one, to try to protect Mueller up on Capitol Hill, including Jeff Flake, the outgoing Republican senator, and Chris Coons, who's going to be who's the Democratic senator. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, Jeff Flake. You know, is there anything more empty in American politics than a threat from Jeff Flake, who has made his entire career by folding every time Mitch McConnell breathes hard? I mean, Mitch McConnell is going to squash Jeff Flake like a bug, as he always does. And the idea that Jeff Flake is going to hold up anything to protect Robert Mueller is, in my opinion, absurd. Mitch McConnell has said, we don't need a law to protect to protect Robert Mueller, and that means there's not going to be a law to protect Robert Mueller. I mean, Mitch McConnell is in charge. Jeff Flake is wandering off into the darkness his last few days as a senator. I mean, this is not a fair fight. Mitch McConnell and a 98-pound weakling named Jeff Flake is just not, you know, that is not going to happen, and that means that the administration is going to have a free hand to do with Mueller what they will, and we'll see what happens.
Jeff Flake would probably argue he's wandering into the light, not the darkness, as he leaves the U.S. Senate. Yeah. But, you know, Mitch McConnell has been very resistant to do this. But if things change as we get closer to Mueller issuing his report, or people like Lindsey Graham and Democrats, frankly, much more importantly, get word that it is problematic, McConnell could be forced to change his mind, Jeff Flake or not. And that's just the reality, the political reality for the Republicans, who I know we just had an election, but the landscape for Republicans in the next election in 2020, never mind the presidency, in the Senate, is much less positive for the GOP, and they have to start looking at it.
But remember, the Republican caucus is now more pro-Trump than it used to be.
True.
I mean, right. Jeff Flake is leaving. Bob Corker is leaving. You know, John McCain, of course, is gone. The people who remain are the real hardcore Trump loyalists. So the idea, I think, I mean, we'll see, that Mitch McConnell is going to feel any sort of pressure to protect Robert Mueller from his fellow Republicans, who are the majority, seems remote.